So we have action this time. We have some more Madonna. Now, we have entered the Confessions on the Dance Floor era. We are in this era. We have reacted to the album. It is on the channel if you want to go check that out. However, I think this is a bit of like, it's in the era, but it's like a side quest. We're going on a little side quest. We're doing the live 8 performances. Now, she did Like a Prayer, Ray of Light, Music, and then Ryan has collated a Catching Up with Madonna. It's like a 4-minute video of just, you know, seeing where we're at. He just said it's needed before we go in with the music videos, which is coming after this with some bonus tracks. So we're definitely getting into the era. I am very keen for the music videos. Like, I'm very keen to see them come to life visually. However, where Madonna's concerned, I'm very keen for anything. So I'm very keen for this live 8 performance little thingamabob and then a catch up with her. Obviously, the uncuts are all on Patreon. Links are down below. Ryan has been curating this journey for us. We are finally here. I'm 20 years behind real time. However, we are getting closer. We are getting closer to the present day. I'm very keen to see these performances and see where she's at. These are from 2005, July. Let's get it cracking. Oh, boom. Alright, nothing to say. Let's get straight into it. The first one is Like a Prayer, an absolute banger. Let's go.
The Queen Bee of Rock and Roll.
The Queen Bee of Rock and Roll. Hey. Oh my goodness. Who's that chick? Let me know, obviously. Yes. Chills already. You already know we need the choir. Oh, literally goose bumps. So talented. Come on.
Life is a mystery. Call my name and it
She sounds good.
when you call my name, it's like a little
Jesus. Insane crowd.
I hear your voice. It's like an angel sighing.
It obviously sounds so much sadder with it live 8 and, you know, everything that comes with what they're trying to raise money for.
My eyes.
Hey, Nikki. Or Donna on the left.
Heaven help me when you call my name. It's like a little
So I don't think she's like a guest because she's not like vibing that well.
like a child.
Yeah, they've got to be like guests.
No beginning. Let the choir sing.
Hey.
You know I'll take you there.
Such a strong performance.
I hear you call my name. Feels like home. You are not what you seem, just like a rabbit. Come on, sing it, girl. I said, put your hands together.
Like this song would be at least like 15, 20 years old at this point.
Just like a breath, your voice can take me there. Just like
Hey, there's Stuart in the background.
Just like a prayer, just your voice can take me there. Just like a prayer, just like a music.
I just can't imagine being so far at the back and like coming to a concert like this.
Just like a prayer, just your voice can take me there. Like
Yeah, stunning. Obviously, she sounds incredible.
there.
So nice, not seeing a million phones up as well.
Take me there. Prayer.
Stunning. Yeah, that crowd is insane.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's an insane event because obviously they've been doing it for so long. I've read something which is, I guess, a bit scandalous, but it's like they're pumping so much money into these countries, but it's not actually solving the solution. It's like the amount of money that's been raised, you'd think, you know, the entire climate would have changed. So it's interesting as if like first world countries still haven't found a solution for the rest of the world, because obviously there's got to be solutions. But yeah, it's such a complex thing now, and I suppose like back then there wouldn't have been much thought to it, but I guess now that there's a lot more conversation around these things, it's very interesting. But obviously, you know, it's still a great cause regardless. Okay, I just quickly saw the first comment. For people that aren't familiar with the backstory, The Sick Dying Baby was filmed back in 1985 when he first did it, when Bob Geldof. Through the money raised from Live Aid, the dying baby was saved. Now 20 years later, the healthy lady on stage. Wow, that's pretty epic. That's why I was like, why is she not like partaking, or I guess is a bit shocked or not, you know, like, yeah, that's insane. What a cool success story. Yeah, very, very cute. I love that. Yeah, that's very, very sweet. I guess like that in itself is a cool success story. Like, you know, you've come from nothing, you've been saved, and now you're on stage with, you know, one of the biggest pop stars in the world. Not that I guess that would have much impact on her, maybe, I'm not sure. Yeah, what a surreal moment for her. Just insane that almost like something's been built all around your imagery and things like that, and now you are here. Very cool. All right, we got Ray Lights. Let's go. Feels a bit happier.
Come on, I want to see all you people dancing over there. Zephyr in the sky at night, I wonder.
I probably need to listen to this album a bit more, to be fair. Like, this song is a banger. She just seems, I don't know, such a good energy about her. Yeah, such a cool encapsulation of that video and just like that vibe, this song. See, like, it's just on one stage, but just those implementations of those people just take it to the next level. What an epic performance. My God. Definitely one of the best of that song. If not, I think probably, like, in general of, like, a performance that we've seen. It's just, like I said, the energy she encapsulated, everyone having fun. You just felt that ray of, like that like happiness coming from them, the implement, like just those dudes coming on, so epic. Obsessed. I wish there was more. I can't believe we've only got one more song left. I can't believe there's only 3. Like, you could watch every single song, like all of like your favorite ones. Like, I just want to hear like Hollywood, Sorry, Nothing Fails. You want to hear all these songs like just in this climate. Ugh, so good. But music is the last song that we have from this era, so let's, or like this performance, let's see what it's got. Let's go.
I said, do you want some more?
Yes, we do. We want more than one song. Hey, little remix version.
Hey, Mr. DJ, put a record on. I wanna dance with my music. Music makes the people come together.
Again, like, it's a good message for the song. It's just not the best song from her. It is still funky though. Oh, you can see her little Kabbalah wristband thing. Oh my God, yes. Let's go! I love a slow-mo. See, it's just one stage, 3 people. Obviously, like, forefront. Epic.
Music makes the people.
Hey. Damn.
Makes the people come together. And I want to hear you fuckers. Come together. Yeah.
Epic.
I want all of Hyde Park to be singing. Come on, fucking paparazzi, you gotta Come on, put your hands together for 1 minute, please. Richard, put the camera down. I'm not stopping until every one of these guys is singing it for 1 minute.
Dead. I mean, that command is pretty. Lol, the paparazzi.
Here we go now, come together.
Like, he is actually just insane. Psychotic.
Mix the bourgeoisie and the rebel.
God.
Music. Yeah, come together.
I mean,
London Community Gospel Choir, yeah.
oh, that's cute.
Thank you for coming.
Wow. So this was actually all done before Confessions. I just checked when that was released. So like pretty much a few months before that came out. So just imagine knowing you had all these songs coming. You're like, oh, I really want to perform them, which makes sense why it's music radio light. I mean, Lack of Prayer is obviously huge for her, but music, I guess, yeah, she just ignored American Life. But anyway, obviously an epic performance. So strong. Definitely one of her best. I'm sure, you know, I'm going to keep saying that as these epic performances just keep coming, but the encapsulation, you feel it, you want to be there, you want to be part of that crew, you want to be on that stage with her, just experiencing all of that. I wish I had those talents, so you could be part of that. Yeah, epic. I mean, just brought those songs to a new life. Music is still the weakest one for me. I don't know, the song's fine, it's nothing in comparison to Rave Light and Like a Prayer in terms of just how it makes you feel. It is a cool, funky song. I just think there's a lot stronger songs in her, you know, catalogue that, you know, I know music was huge, and I don't know if Hanging Up was even out when this was done, so maybe that makes sense as well. Why I'd prefer Hung Up, not Hanging Up. Prefer that, but yeah, I get that music is huge, and you know, it did what it did. I totally understand all that. It's just, yeah, not my favorite, but still a really cool performance. Very keen to see what Ryan's got for us in terms of catching up with Madonna, a little video that he's put together to cap off this little side quest before we then really fall into Confessions. Yeah, very keen to see what he's got. Let's go. The best-selling children's book author, Madonna. In 2003, Madonna signed a contract with the first release was a children's book, English Roses, which translated in 42 different languages, over 100 countries. I'm going to pause it. The book debuted at #1 on New York bestselling Times, spending a total of 18 weeks there, telling the story of 5 friends. The English Roses was deemed by critics a reflection of Madonna's childhood and received mixed reaction. She's just unstoppable. Like, how can you, like, just keep going? The second children's book, Mr. Peabody's Apples, was released in the same year and also debuted at #1, of course. She continued releasing other books like Yakov and the Seven Thieves, The Adventures of Al-Abdi, and Lotsa Kasha. All 5 books released, including part of an audiobook in 2006. As of 2007, her first 6 children's books have sold over 3 million copies worldwide. But I mean, Jesus, she's just so much money coming in as well. It's just insane. Obviously, you know, I'm sure that's not why she's doing it. Madonna's interest in Kabbalah inspired her to venture into the children's book market. Her Kabbalah teacher had suggested her to share her spiritual knowledge in the form of written stories. All the books included the lessons Madonna had learned in Kabbalah, teaching about strong morality and warning against greed and envy. A sequel for The English Roses was released in 2006, titled The English Roses Too Good to Be True. Very, very cute. Again, like, just a whole nother avenue, like, that you'd have to go down to experience everything that she does. She just released a total of 12 chapter books for the series in 2007. Her success as a children's author was noted by Ed from The Guardian, who believed that Madonna lured a host of other celebrities and publishers into the children's book market. I mean, when hasn't she been doing it first? So cute. So unexpected. I had no idea. The English Roses. So cute. Mr. Peabody's. That sounds like something she would absolutely say as well. Wild, it's like Madonna as the author. So cute. I mean, obviously, yeah, it makes total sense, and I love that there's a message behind that in teaching kids, you know, just to be nice people, which is a wild concept, I know. Read by Madonna. So I'm wondering if she voiced them all as well. Like, you could absolutely would be so keen to just listen to that. And the chapter books. This is insane. Never heard of this at all. Like, obviously we know bits of her songs here and there, but the fact that she was, is a fully fledged author is insane. Someone should make these into little, I don't know, little cartoons or something. I Rose by Any Other Name. Very cute. Includes a My English Roses membership card. Ready for the holidays. Very cute. Love this. Moody set vote. Yeah. American Dreams. Yeah, I was going to say it's all obviously very English because that's where she's living. So it's a little call out to America as well. Madonna's birthday, Hung Up, will be released as the... Oh, yeah, so she hadn't even released anything before that Live 8. Hung Up will be released as the lead single Confessions on October 18th. Madonna will film a music video for it on October 8th to 11th. Yeah, wow. Insane that you had Hung Up waiting and you would do it
The
in
very
slow
latest
mo.
now, Madonna is said to be in hospital with serious injuries after falling off her horse while celebrating her 47th birthday. Let's find out what we can from our showbiz correspondent.
Yeah, we understand that she's been taken to a local accident and emergency unit. Madonna was apparently riding out on her estate. She owns this big estate in Wiltshire. So just to repeat what we know, Madonna has broken her collarbone, her hand, 3 ribs, and she's been taken to hospital. More details as we get it.
Yeah, the only other details we're hearing, and this is reports that haven't been confirmed by her spokeswoman, that Madonna and an assistant were riding horses when Madonna, who was on a new horse that she wasn't accustomed to riding, took a tumble. Her children, Rocco and Lourdes, were at home. They weren't with their mother at this time. This according, apparently, to Liz Rosenberg, her spokeswoman based in New York. So the details coming through rather slowly today. But we'll try and find out more and get back to you a bit later on. Matt Smith there live for us on Madonna, who's still in hospital this evening.
Donlo spoke to her accident. Forget about riding a horse again. I didn't know if I was going to be able to dance again. Damn. And then obviously, you know, everyone talks about Confessions being one of her best tours. Insane. When I shot the video for Hung Up, none of the bones had gone together. Pharmaceuticals and my will got me through the shoot. So to come out of that, I felt so much inspiration, so much joy to set my body back. Damn. So Hung Up is obviously going to be something epic. If she's done all this just before, it's like 7.5 weeks later. Yeah, what the actual hell? At the end. Obviously, you need that context before we go into the music videos, which just makes it even more exciting. Not that it's good that she fell off a horse, but knowing that she fell off a horse, hurt herself, and like 7.5 weeks later she's filming a music video and she's just pushing through it. Again, just that inspiration, that determined, that tenacity is something you can just never fault her on. Very, very keen. Oh my god. Like I said, it's definitely a little side quest. You need to know that stuff. You need to see that she was performing this stuff in July, and then what, 2-3 months later she had Hung Up coming, and the whole Confessions album. Like I said, just how could you, and her and Stuart on that stage, just like knowing like, yeah, everyone's vibing this, but like, just you guys wait. What a, like, how could you keep that to yourself? It would just be insane. Love the children's book. Again, like, still doing all that stuff at the same time. It's just insane behavior. Like, it's insane. These people just don't come around often, which is why, you know, there's only a very few select artists that do get this type of recognition. Yeah, insane. So exciting. It's just edged us closer to Confessions to really unleash this era that we are all just dying to get into now, especially just even having this like little taste of what's to come. Ryan, just the perfect curation. I love it so much. Everyone else, let me know what you think of Live 8. Did you guys read the books? What do you think of the books? Yeah, I'm very keen to hear more about them as well from you guys in the comments. Confessions music videos are coming. I think there's even some bonus tracks that we didn't get to hear from the album, which is even more exciting as well. There's a lot of content coming. My face hurts from smiling. All the uncut is on Patreon if you want to check them out, or they're on the channel. Very keen to chat with you. Other than that,